Hey guys, welcome to my 14-week update. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened to me yesterday. I got this in the mail, and this is a flyer for the summer scamper that they do at Stanford for Lucille Packard's Children's Hospital. And last year was the first time that I had ever done a 5K. It was my first one, and I was 289 pounds and completely out of shape. But it came at a really interesting time for me because one of my really good friends, her son was diagnosed with a very rare genetic disorder called Tay-Sachs disease. And I got super involved because I just felt completely heartbroken. If any of you guys have kids, you know your heart is in their bodies, and when something happens to them, it's almost harder on you. So my heart was just completely broken for my friend, and I was thinking to myself, this kid has a fatal genetic disorder, and here I am, a healthy human being, and I'm taking terrible care of myself. I'm completely overweight, I don't exercise, and I'm completely taking my life for granted. So I kind of used his diagnosis to kick my butt in gear and to take better care of myself, and that's kind of how I stumbled upon finding keto later on, was just doing some research and trying to figure something out that would work for me. And so I registered for the summer scamper with one of my friends, and they have you order a shirt to wear. And you can see why I have a wrinkly shirt on today, because I dug it out of the closet because I wanted to show that you guys this. And they said that the shirts were in a men's sizes. So whenever I would go to like concerts or anything, I would always get the men's shirts because the ladies' shirts were always way too small. Their extra larges are like a medium. They need to work on that. Anyway, so I would always get the men's extra large shirts at concerts. So because I knew that the racing shirts would be men's, I got an extra large. And I went the day before the race, and my friend and I had planned on wearing the race shirts and, really getting into it. And I went to pick up my shirt, and I immediately looked at it, and I knew that it was probably not going to fit. And I'm going to get emotional even talking about it. I got into the car, and I just slipped down over my shirt, and it was way too small. And I remember in that moment just feeling like, a complete failure, and just feeling like, I can't even fit into a men's extra large shirt anymore. And I knew that the next day I was supposed to be wearing this shirt with my friend who was, wearing a medium and was probably huge on her. And it was just another time where I just felt like I wasn't good enough, and I just felt so terrible. So I had a good cry, and I actually went back and I said, hey, can I get the next size up? And they said, sorry, but we can't today. You'll have to check at the race tomorrow and see if they have any extras. So the next day at the race, I went and I got this. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. A 2XL men's shirt. And this is what I wore to the race. Actually, I ended up wearing just a regular shirt because the shirt that I got didn't fit. But I did get this anyways because I wanted to have something that would work. So today, after I got this flyer in the mail yesterday, I thought, oh my gosh, I wonder if that shirt fits me now. And you guys, it's very wrinkly because it's been in a box. But as you can see, I'm wearing it today, and it's actually baggy on me, which is fantastic. So I'm going to sign up again because last year I was walking a lot because I was really out of shape. I'm thinking about starting the Couch to 5K program because so far, since I started on January 13th, I have not done any exercise at all. I haven't been to the gym once. So I'm thinking about doing that and, getting kind of geared up more for the 5K this year. And this year I know I'll be able to order the extra large and it will fit. So anyway, I think I am going to start introducing some exercise because I think it's just good for you, your heart, and I really would like to be more active. I know that once you start working out, you start getting more energy. So it's just kind of getting that initial push to do that. So I encourage you guys to do something fun. Like they have the mud runs, the neon ones. I mean, you don't have to be in perfect shape to do 5Ks. There's people of every size and shape there. So sign up and go do it. It'll be really fun and you get some exercise, and it's good to do something good for the community and support things like Lucille Packard. I just think they're an incredible hospital. So anyway, that's just a quick thing I wanted to share with you guys. Let's go ahead and get to my week 14 weigh-in now. Hey, here's my 14-week weigh-in. 241.2, so that's a loss of 1.4 pounds for the week and a total of 47.8 pounds. So that's 14 weeks, and I'm hoping that we're going to pass that 50-pound mark pretty soon. I'm going to be super excited when that happens. So maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks we'll see that happen. So on to our keto spotlight of the week. So this is Deb. And Deb started losing weight with the average typical thing that a lot of people do, which is a low-calorie diet with a lot of exercise. And she said she was pretty miserable. But her starting weight was 309 pounds. And she lost 80 pounds in 2 years of low calorie and working out like crazy. Now, as I said, she said she was pretty miserable with this, so she decided to switch it up, found out about keto, and she started keto. And after 11 months of keto, she lost 54 pounds. And then unfortunately, Deb got into a car accident and she had several months of being at home recovering. And she said that she kind of crept back into those old eating habits because she just wasn't feeling good, and she went through a pretty traumatic experience with the car accident. So she weighed herself after recovering for a couple months and barely leaving the house, and she was back up to 237.9 pounds. Now, her lowest weight on keto was 182.6 pounds. As I said, she ended up in the car accident and then gained a little bit more weight and ended up at 237.9. So she restarted keto for the second time about 4 months ago. So her second start date was December 28th, and she started at 237.9, and now her current weight is 216.7, which is a loss of 21.1 pounds during her restart, but a total loss from when she first started, including the low-calorie diet, she's lost a total of 92.3 pounds. So thumbs up to Deb for an incredible amount of weight loss. So Deb definitely prefers losing weight on keto because I think she still likes working out and doing all those things, but you don't have to be completely miserable on keto. You get to still eat delicious food. So on to Deb's recommendation for people who are just starting keto. Deb said, seek out the community. This is by far the most supportive group of people I have ever come across. I asked Deb what her favorite food is on keto, and her favorite is an organic ground beef burger. And what she does is she mixes in Dijon, garlic powder, onion powder, and crushed red pepper into the beef and serves that on a low-carb pita with cheddar cheese, bacon, and mayo. And this picture is from her Instagram, which I'll go ahead and link below. And it's just kind of fun to see what other people are eating and get encouragement. And again, it's that keto community, which I agree is completely amazing. She said, I've made amazing friendships via keto, and my quest for Quest bars led me to meet my boyfriend of almost 2 years. So she actually has a keto love story. How cute is that? So that's it for this week. I will see you guys at my 15-week update. Hopefully I'll be at that 50-pound loss mark. I am going to start introducing exercise like I told you guys earlier in the video. So we'll see what next week holds, and I'll see you then. Have a great week, guys. Bye.